Now it's time for the drive home. Buckle up, bitches.
Well, welcome to episode 63 of The Drive Home. We're a group of gays who go to the movies and review them.
Drive home.
And we just saw the movie 20 years later, The Bone Zone. Boner Zone.
Good job,
I think
guys.
we all gave different answers.
I didn't say anything. I don't know what I just watched.
Well, the correct answer is 28 years later, The Bone Temple.
Bone Zone?
The Boner
Bone
Temple.
Zone.
And it stars Ray Fiennes
And his Hoff.
and Jack O'Connell, and it is a direct sequel to 28 Years Later that came out last year. And this one picks up where that one left off, where Spike was inducted into the Jimmies.
The Jimmies. Yeah.
I'll send it to the back.
And it's a movie about the Jimmies. Yeah. And, yeah, I'm passing it along.
Great.
Right.
Okay.
Was it talk?
The Jimmies are on a mission, essentially,
answer.
to keep their cult going. And there's some satanic kind of things by the lead Jimmy.
So they're kind of like hijacking society and trying to convince their members that Satan or Old Nick is who they worship, and the lead is the son of Satan, trying to establish and maintain power. So it's kind of following the journey of Spike as he's inducted into this group of troublemakers.
All while Dr. Voldemort is finding a cure potential
Big dick syndrome.
for zombieism. And based on the number of ding-dongs we saw this movie versus the last, much lower.
Yeah, there was only one in this one.
2 ding-dongs.
Oh, two ding-dongs. Only one real good one.
Yeah.
You didn't even see the first one.
Well, we'll leave it there.
Yeah.
Do we want to rate this
Yeah.
movie? Thumbs up, thumbs down, thumbs sideways on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Listen, I was all for this movie. I wanted to see some dong. I was ready to swing from the rafters like chandelier, Sia. But what was that movie? Why? What was it all about? I don't...
We just told you.
What? Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I don't know. I just thought there's nothing really happened. But I digress. Pass it on to you.
Nothing happened in that movie. We saw, like you said, just Sam Schlong, or Samson's Schlong,
Yeah.
which is a big schlong,
Yeah.
but seriously, nothing really happens. I did have some jump scares and all that, but I don't know. I'm not about this film.
I just don't know if we needed it. But
Yeah, like I feel like there was nothing there.
I felt like I was a sideways vote for the record. I felt like my big critique of it was that it was gratuitously gory and violent for the sake of violence, and it almost didn't, like, it could have been just a touch more subtle about it so that it was a little more watchable.
Yeah.
And like, I'm not scared of gore. I love like Gladiator. Like, I'm not scared of that stuff. But like, this was
Cats.
just gross for the sake of being gross.
yeah.
And I felt like that's where it lost a little of its class to me.
Well, as a fan of the series, I think each one doesn't have a crazy wild plot. Like, it really is just surviving a tough moment,
You're right.
And
You're
getting
right.
out of it. So that carried through, and I agree it wasn't like much beyond that, but it was still fun. I thought it kept energy and attention, which was good. And I agree, even it was a bit on the gory side. I think it was the goriest one I've ever seen.
It was definitely the goriest in the series yet. But I do think it kept kind of that offbeat energy of the previous 3 in the series. I thought even though it's a different director this time, she did a great job capturing that same essence. And I thought there was like enough to move the story forward that it held my interest. Like, there was finally, like, they're moving toward a cure for the rage virus, and I like how it connected the dots of Spike's story and the Jimmies back to the doctor, and then at the very end, I won't give away spoilers for fans of the series, but then another
Full
story converges, coming full circle. So I'm like ready for whatever is next in the series. I hope they like wrap it up with a big finale next.
Is there
you think
supposed to
there's
be
gonna
a
be another-
third one?
I think there's supposed to be another one.
Oh, okay.
Fifth.
I think it was a 3-story arc for 20
56 years later, right?
years later. Or 28 millennium later. Millennia.
After years, are they going to be like decades,
28 decades later.
centuries?
Yeah. Who knows? I enjoyed it. As I said earlier, I was disappointed with the lack of ding dongs. The last one, just 28 years later,
had
ding
so
dongs
many.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Like
Everywhere.
you were getting
28,000
hit in the
ding dongs.
face with ding dongs.
Yes.
This time, big ding dong. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we got to see Ray or Ralph?
Ray.
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 Yeah.
But there's a Ralph too, right?
Yeah, it's
No,
spelled,
it's spelled Ralph.
But it's that always confused
Oh.
me too.
They're not
Ray
They're the same thing.
They're the same
Yeah,
person.
Well, Ray Ralph,
Ray.
we got to see his ding dong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He showed off his ding dong in Red Dragon back in the day.
That's the Hannibal Lecter?
Yeah, the prequel to Silence of the Lambs.
I have to watch
With
that.
Edward Norton?
Yeah, Edward Norton and Ray Fiennes.
Who did he
and
play?
He was the main
Played
villain.
Ralph.
No, he was the villain. Oh God, I'm blanking on his name right now.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Listen, he must have
Yeah, he was the
missed-
one that he was the Red Dragon. He had the tattoo on his back.
Yeah. Okay.
He was
okay.
the killer.
Now, he did give me, when he was doing his little dances,
Voldemort.
he gave me Buffalo Bill.
Okay.
Yeah. Like when he took his pants off in that little skirt and started dancing to,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, whatever song it was down in his little kill dungeon. It gave me Buffalo Bill vibes,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
brings it back full circle.
I did think about Buffalo Bill during this movie as well, but during the scene where the Jimmies were skinning the people,
Oh,
That
there's a
was
lot of
so
Buffalo
gross.
Bill homage
Yeah,
in this movie.
it was.
What'd you guys think about the satanic ritual fire dance party?
Best part of the movie.
Yeah.
That was
That
awesome.
was joyful.
If I gave it a slightly thumb, sideways, it would be because of that. But
Burning Man wishes.
Right.
Like,
because of the outcome
It was
of that
great.
scene.
That was the best RuPaul
Sing for
Lip
your life.
sync.
thing for
for your
life
life.
ever. And he literally was lip syncing for his life.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Do we feel like, back to ding dongs, do we feel like those were real, they're actual ding dongs, or were those.
Maybe Ray Fiennes, but I think Samson's was a prosthetic.
I noticed it changed size throughout.
And it did.
well, it could have been warm and cold.
It's cold in England.
Cold,
Yeah,
when
but
he's on the drugs, maybe it shrinks up.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I was thinking.
what is the effect of morphine on your ding-a-ling?
got Molly Dick.
Kimmy here, Chief Research Officer for The Drive Home. All ding-dongs in this movie were fake. 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 Now back to the dum-dums.
Do we think the Jimmies all had wigs on except for the main Jimmy? Do we feel like Nicole Kidman and
Jimmies.
Keith Urban donated their leftover wigs
Yes.
to the Jimmies?
Yes, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Send him to the taco salon.
I mean, those wigs had to smell so bad.
Oh yeah.
I mean, everyone must have smelled
Or that
bad,
Jimmy's underwear?
Well, unless they like,
Breaking news.
I made friends with the one and only EGOT, Jennifer Hudson, tonight at the movie theater.
same.
Because I was getting my chicken tendies and everybody else had already gotten their popcorn and drinks and was in the theater. And I was walking with my tendies and she was just walking out of whatever her movie was. And I went, Jennifer? And she looked at me and she's like, hi,
Michael?
yeah.
Michael?
And it was a brief...
Yeah, what did she say?
Did she say your name?
No.
Michael? Oh, she didn't know.
She
said,
hasn't
"Yes,
watched
queen."
The Drive Home.
Yes, queen.
It was a brief but lovely exchange where I word vomited that I love Dreamgirls. I loved her on American Idol 7th place, season 3. Got voted out only because of the power outage in Chicago, if you ask me. All the lines were down. We were very stunted in our ability to vote for our homegirl.
She said, "I'm still bitter about that." Thank you.
And I said, me too. And that's when she was like, this is my ally.
Yeah.
And then I told her I loved her, and she's just so talented. And she was like, oh my gosh, you're so sweet. Thank you for supporting me. And then I said, I love you so much. Have a great night. And she said the same thing back. Or she said, have a great night.
And she said something about loving the drive home, right?
She's
Oh,
on the next
I
episode.
forgot to give her our merch.
Also, he
Our
didn't
dad's
get a
balls.
picture because of his chicken tendies.
I had a drink in one hand, chicken tendies.
Drop
in the
your
other.
tendies.
But we were like I should have just thrown them on the
Throw
ground.
them on the, or throw them at her.
I'm sure the person who made him already drank them.
For sure, those have already been on the floor.
Well, listen. I just felt like it was also one of those things where, like, in the moment, I didn't want to make a scene and make other people realize who she was and
yeah.
like make it bigger than it needed to be. And she was already just so perfectly sweet to me. And we were in the middle
Amazing.
of that like crossing paths where it's like by the fountain drink machines and like the people waiting for
Yeah.
concessions
Busy.
and. I would have had to like follow her out into the hallway to take a picture somewhere, which I would have, like, no doubt. But it just felt like it was gonna be awkward, and none of you were there to take the picture.
Yeah.
Like
Our bad.
it was.
Oh, I'm so upset.
But I mean, most important question.
Yeah,
How were the chicken tendies?
they were delicious. Heinz honey mustard delivered. They give me 4 tendies when usually they only give me 3.
They said this bitch looks hungry.
Yeah,
Oh, I
they.
got 4.
her.
I got 4 last
Oh,
time,
okay.
too.
Then maybe it's normally 4. I've been gypped with 3 before, and that is a different.
Can't say that. Can't say that.
I can't. I'm
Cancel.
half. I'm
Can't
half.
say that.
I'm half.
Which half
Michael
is
starred in a
circumcised?
production
The
of
front or the
Gypsy
back?
back in high school.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was Gypsy Rose Blanchard.
Well, if Jennifer Hudson sees this, she has a spot in the drive home.
Anytime.
Yes.
Anytime.
We would love to
Yeah.
feature you.
Right back
We'd
here
love
with us.
to have you.
And
Yeah.
we will bring chicken tendies to share for her.
Yeah.
Girl.
Yes.
Correct.
Well,
Where?
I am telling you, I'm not going. You're the best man I'll ever know. There's no way I could ever go. No, there's no way.
She's for sure going to come on the show after
Yeah,
that.
please
Jennifer, we
let us
love
know
you.
your thoughts on our singing.
Like and subscribe.